The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Memphis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing on their first play. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got a gain of 6 there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another throw for Fields. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush out now to his left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Justin Matabike making that stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Fields on 3rd. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run. Jacobs. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. Running it after the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They stick with Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now gone. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's right. EQ. Here we go, sir.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Fields throwing here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on second down. Fields finds his man. It's Kfav. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. West right here. Chip square. You got a mini base. Right.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go, son.
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll run again with Montgomery. Broke through the tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Memphis. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. His first kick was good. His 2nd look from 35 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Finds his man over the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. From the 32. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. We good. 11.
Now Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep... And they take this in for the score. The Nighthawks tie it just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Nighthawks take the lead on that successful kick. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On first down, it's Kfav. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Nighthawks might be able to get some points late after the interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. He put some juice on it. Big gain downfield. And in for the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Nighthawks grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. It gives Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, son.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down give to Hall. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Working quickly here. They'll run for it with Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here. Goff working from the pistol. Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. Big man's showing up the yards. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here we go.
Fields on third. He lets a heater go deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Kfav. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the 4th. First down, ball at the 36.
Up. Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll motion a tight end left. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's strong in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Patrick with the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Kfav. Moore's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's the 2-minute warning from Memphis. Nighthawks at a 2-score deficit. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Play action, Fields. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing now. Reed's got it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look in warm-ups? How good did they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carry here for Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Setting up to pass. Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Punting unit out now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And a good pick up a 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To throw. On the move, headed right. Try and push it deep downfield. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw it. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead.